Welcome to this video about the incredible story of Samsung. In this video, we will be exploring the history of one of the world's largest and most successful tech companies. From its humble beginnings in a small town in South Korea to its current status as a global leader in electronics, Samsung has come a long way in the past few decades. This is a story of innovation, determination, and hard work, and we'll enjoy learning more about it. Samsung was founded in 1938 by Lee Byung-chul in Daegu, a small city in South Korea. Initially, the company was a small trading firm that dealt in groceries and noodles. However, Lee Byung-chul was a visionary and he saw the potential in the emerging electronics industry. In the 1960s, Samsung entered the electronics industry, starting with black and white televisions. The company quickly expanded into other areas, including semiconductors, microwave ovens, and computer monitors. Samsung's early days in the electronics industry were marked by several notable achievements. In 1970, Samsung built its first semiconductor plant, which would become a cornerstone in the company's success in the years to come. The company's focus on research and development helped it to stay ahead of the competition. And by the end of the 1970s, Samsung was producing color televisions and video cassette recorders. Throughout the 1980s, Samsung continued to expand and innovate. The company launched its first personal computer in 1983, and in 1986 entered the aerospace industry, developing a satellite that was launched into orbit by the United States. The company also continued to invest heavily in research and development, with a focus on semiconductors and other advanced technologies. By the late 1980s, Samsung was one of the largest electronics companies in the world, with a presence in many different markets. However, the company's growth was not without challenges. In 1987, Samsung's founder, Lee Byung-chul, passed away, leaving his son, Lee Kun-hee, in charge of the company. Lee Kun-hee faced a daunting task as Samsung was facing increased competition from other electronics companies and was struggling to keep up with changing market trends. In the early 1990s, Samsung began to shift its focus to high-tech industries such as mobile phones and semiconductors. The company's first mobile phone, the S100, was released in 1988, and by the mid-1990s, Samsung was one of the top mobile phone manufacturers in the world. Samsung's success in the mobile phone market was due in large part to its focus on innovation and design. The company was one of the first to introduce flip phones, and it also pioneered the use of color screens and camera phones. In 2007, Samsung introduced its first smartphone, the Galaxy, which was a huge success and helped to solidify the company's position as a leader in the mobile phone industry. At the same time, Samsung was also making significant advances in the semiconductor industry. The company's focus on research and development had paid off, and by the late 1990s, Samsung was the world's largest producer of memory chips. In 2001, the company launched its first NAND flash memory chip, which would go on to become one of its most important products. Throughout the 2000s, Samsung continued to expand its product lineup and enter new markets. The company launched its first LCD TV in 2004, and in 2009 introduced its first 3D TV. Samsung also entered the home appliance market, launching a line of refrigerators, washing machines, and other products. In addition to its focus on product innovation, Samsung was also known for its aggressive marketing and advertising campaigns. The company spent billions of dollars each year on advertising, and it was not afraid to take risks with its marketing strategies. One of its most successful campaigns was the Samsung Galaxy S versus iPhone 5 commercial, which pitted Samsung's latest smartphone against Apple's iPhone 5. Despite its success, Samsung faced several challenges in the early 2010s. In 2012, the company was hit with a major setback when several of its Galaxy Note 7 smartphones exploded due to battery issues. The incident led to a massive recall and hurt Samsung's reputation for quality and safety. However, Samsung was able to bounce back from this setback and continue its growth trajectory. The company continued to innovate with new products, such as the Galaxy S8 and S9 smartphones and the Galaxy Watch, and it also invested heavily in emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and 5G. Today, Samsung is one of the largest and most influential tech companies in the world. The company's products are sold in over 200 countries, and it has over 300,000 employees worldwide. Samsung's success is a testament to the company's focus on innovation and its ability to adapt to changing market conditions. Looking to the future, Samsung is poised to continue its growth and remain a leader in the tech industry for years to come. Despite its many successes, Samsung has faced its fair share of challenges over the years. One of the biggest challenges the company has faced is the increasing competition in the tech industry. Samsung competes with other tech giants like Apple and Google, as well as with smaller, more agile startups. In addition to competition, Samsung has also faced challenges related to its corporate culture. The company has been criticized in the past for having a hierarchical and authoritarian culture that stifles creativity and innovation. In 2016, Samsung was rocked by a corruption scandal that led to the impeachment of South Korean President Park Geun-hye. Samsung's vice chairman Lee Jae-yong was convicted of bribery and corruption charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison. While Lee was ultimately released after serving only a year, the scandal highlighted the need for Samsung to reform its corporate culture and improve its governance practices. Another challenge facing Samsung is the need to stay ahead of emerging technologies. The tech industry is constantly evolving, and Samsung must be able to adapt quickly to new trends and developments. For example, the rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning has led to new opportunities and challenges for Samsung. The company has responded by investing heavily in AI research and development, and it has also partnered with other companies to explore new applications for AI. Samsung has also faced challenges related to sustainability and environmental responsibility. The company has been criticized for its use of plastic packaging and for its energy consumption practices. In response, Samsung has committed to reducing its greenhouse gas emissions and to using more sustainable materials in its products and packaging. Finally, Samsung has faced challenges related to its supply chain management practices. The company has been accused of using suppliers that engage in unethical labor practices, such as using child labor and paying workers low wages. Samsung has responded by implementing stricter supply chain management practices and by conducting regular audits of its suppliers. As Samsung looks towards the future, it is clear that the company will continue to play a major role in the tech industry. Samsung has already made significant investments in emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, 5G, and the Internet of Things. These investments are likely to pay off in the coming years as these technologies become more widespread and important in the tech landscape. One area where Samsung is likely to continue to focus on is AI. The company has established an AI center, which is dedicated to researching and developing AI technologies. Samsung has also developed its own voice assistant, Bixby, which is integrated into many of its products. In addition to Bixby, Samsung has also partnered with other companies to develop AI-powered products and services. For example, the company has partnered with Microsoft to develop cloud-based AI services and with Qualcomm to develop AI-powered chips for mobile devices. Another area where Samsung is likely to continue to innovate is in the realm of 5G. The company has already released several 5G-enabled devices, including the Galaxy S20 and the Galaxy Note 20. Samsung is also working on developing its own 5G network infrastructure, which will allow it to offer faster and more reliable connections to its customers. In addition to AI and 5G, Samsung is also likely to continue to invest in the Internet of Things, IoT. The company has already released several IoT-enabled products, such as smart refrigerators and washing machines. Samsung is also working on developing its own IoT platform, which will allow users to control and monitor their smart devices from a central hub. However, Samsung is also facing challenges in the future. One of the biggest challenges is the increasing demand for sustainable and environmentally friendly products. Samsung has already made some efforts to reduce its environmental impact, such as using more sustainable materials and reducing energy consumption. However, the company will need to continue to innovate in this area to meet the growing demands of consumers who are looking for more eco-friendly options. Another challenge for Samsung is the increasing competition in the tech industry. With the rise of new players and startups, Samsung will need to continue to innovate and develop new products and services to stay ahead of the curve. This will require the company to invest heavily in research and development, as well as in marketing and advertising to promote its products and services. Despite these challenges, Samsung is well-positioned to continue to thrive in the tech industry. The company has a strong brand, a solid reputation for innovation, and a dedicated team of employees who are committed to developing the best products and services possible. With its focus on emerging technologies such as AI, 5G, and IoT, and its commitment to sustainability, Samsung is likely to remain a leader in the tech industry for many years to come. The story of Samsung is one of remarkable success and innovation. From its humble beginnings as a small trading company in Korea, Samsung has grown into one of the world's largest and most respected tech companies. Its journey has been marked by many challenges and obstacles, but Samsung has always managed to overcome them with its determination, ingenuity, and commitment to excellence. Today, Samsung is a global leader in the tech industry, with a wide range of products and services that are used by millions of people around the world. Its innovative products such as smartphones, TVs, and home appliances are some of the most popular and widely recognized in the world. And with its focus on emerging technologies such as AI, 5G, and IoT, Samsung is well positioned to continue to lead the industry in the years to come. As Samsung looks towards the future, it will face many challenges and obstacles. However, with its strong brand, dedicated employees, and commitment to innovation and sustainability, the There is no doubt that Samsung will continue to thrive and grow and will remain a major player in the tech industry for many years to come. Thank you for learning about the fascinating story of Samsung, from its humble beginnings to its current position as a global tech leader. With a commitment to innovation, excellence, and sustainability, Samsung is poised for a bright future in the world of technology. We hope you enjoyed this journey through Samsung's history and look forward to seeing what the company will achieve in the years to come.